bearing with us with our audio issues.
Thank you very much for bearing with us.
If you could start I'm going to be out of character, so I apologize. But if you could start by telling us if you can hear all three of us, that would be super helpful. We have had some mad technical issues today.
Yes.
Robots ain't working.
I don't see anybody on, so I don't know if they can tell us if they can hear all of us.
That's probably a solid point.
It looks like we're able to be heard. We've gotten the help of our president over here to have a listen. Say hello, Kevin.
I'm the yoga boy.
You are the yoga boy.
There we go, yoga boy.
Yoga boy. Okay.
Brings you the yogurt.
Thank you so much,
okay,
everybody.
All right. Yes, thank you so much for your patience, and we can hear everybody. Okay.
All right, we're going to start the show again. Once more with feeling.
So sorry.
Are you fucking kidding me? We lose her again?
Oh no. No. We apologize. We've had some severe thunderstorms.
Logistical fucking nightmare.
It surely is. Storms and all.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes. We can all hear you, friendo.
The audience hear me?
Maybe. According to Rebecca.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So sorry, everybody. There's storms a brewing all over the place. And apparently plugging my computer in so that it can charge causes me to be lost.
That's what you get.
That's what I get for charging my computer. But anyway, so we're breaking character right now. Just for a minute. As some of you know, I'm Ashley Turkowski, one of the co-owners of 3SR. And the reason that we're breaking character is because my mother passed away recently. And because she was such a huge fan and supporter of this show, we wanted to take this time to dedicate this show to her. So we are dedicating this episode of Geria-Twitch to my mother, Diane. So, Mom, wherever you are, I hope you are enjoying the show. And now
we love you.
We're gonna get back in character here.
And scene.
And scene. Okay, so now we're back in character.
Right.
And now this is Edie.
So,
all right.
Right. Well,
hello.
I probably won't talk as much in the beginning because everybody could hear me, but they couldn't hear you two. So I'm going to let you take the helm for a bit.
So,
them internet robots was fucking up.
Those internet gremlins, they are.
Yes. Oh, I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, my hair. I'm trying to do something with it, and it just is all sorts of messed up.
But I told you it's sex hair, isn't it? It's sex hair.
Sex hair with all matted.
I guess it's all matted in the back.
Yeah. Looks like you tried to brush it with an anvil.
Right.
Well, I lost my brush, so I'm just trying to do my best here.
It's all right, dear.
With this hair.
I will have to say, I've seen Pony's arses look better than your hair right now. But
same.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I feel so pretty now.
Well, you're gorgeous, dear. It's sex hair, okay? It's sex hair. It's fine.
Looks like you're getting action.
Right. You've gotten more action than I have. Yoga Boy's been on vacation for a while. So, he's been on a bit of a sabbatical. So, it's just me. So, you're getting more action than I have. Especially right before a show. Getting your energy from somewhere, aren't you?
Yes.
Good for you.
Right.
Well, that's how I roll. Yeah, see, even Rebecca agrees that was harsh.
I know. Well, I have to throw it in every now and again, don't I?
You gotta break some ovaries sometimes.
Okay.
Right.
So you were saying something about watching a documentary of Harry Potter coming back to life?
Yeah, I heard about that. You said that.
Yes.
For fuck's sake, it's not about Harry Potter, okay? It's about.
Well, then what?
It's called Surviving Death.
All right. Well,
That's
how do we survive it?
No, it's a documentary about different aspects of death, like it's like the out of body experiences, and it's about what happens after death, and then it's got reincarnation, and so stuff.
They say you
That
go to
effect.
like that train station from the Harry Potter.
No,
Talk to an
it's
old
no, no, it's not. It's not about Harry Potter. It's about.
You have to go to a train station to survive death?
Yeah, and then there's this old feller done talk to you, and then there's like a creepy little baby thing.
A creepy little baby thing.
Wow.
I don't know if you've actually been watching Harry Potter, but some sort of horror film.
They're like laying on the ground. It's all like, it's in there.
Some sort of baby lying on the ground in Harry Potter.
Yeah, there's like a little deformed baby thing, like,
Oh, is it
it's
that
in there.
Is
that
it
mandrake thing?
right?
No,
it's
like the Voldemorts.
Oh,
It's like a little
Voldemort.
curled up Cheeto thing. I don't know.
Yes, I remember
oh
that.
right. Oh, Voldefetus. Oh dear.
Oh yeah, Voldefetus.
Voldefetus. Rebecca's got it right then.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a baby, kinda.
Well, no. So it wasn't about Harry Potter, but it did talk about seances. Apparently, there's some.
Oh,
Right. There's some.
Someone's getting married?
No.
how did you get wedding out of seance, Bertie?
Because half the people that he marries are half dead
what you call the girl you're
anyway.
gonna marry?
Well, that's true.
Right.
What?
That's what you call the girl you're gonna marry, ain't it?
A
No, you don't.
fiancé. A fiancé, you daft cow. It's called
Not
a
a
fiancé. It's called. Oh dear. You've got
I
the
need
wrong
another
end of the
drink.
stick. Right.
I mean, have I been saying it wrong for the past 6 to 7 years?
Have you been introducing your loved ones as hello? I'd like you to meet my seancé. I'm going to marry her at the end of the year.
As a goddamn matter of fact, I have.
Well, like you said, most of Bertie's wives are half dead anyway, so he's probably got to do a seance to talk to them.
Well, right after they get married to them, somehow they've got to be brought back to life.
Yes.
Right. It's like Weekend at Bernie's at your wedding. Right.
It'll be Weekend at Bertie.
Right. That's right, Edie. The good one, darling.
All right. Okay. That's good stuff. That's good old fashioned right across the plate comedy.
Right.
It was a play on words.
That's right.
Wow.
I wonder, Edie, next time he gets married, do you mind loaning your sunglasses, dear, to match their wedding gown next time?
Y'all seen that second one when he starts dancing?
What?
Yeah. And that other Weekend at Bernie's, like Bernie gets like voodoo magic and shit. And then they start playing like salsa music, and he gets up and he's just always like, He starts dancing around.
Bertie.
Very believable.
Why are you getting your movies a little bit mixed up?
I swear to God, I'm not. You can look it up. Weekend at Bernie's 2. They go back, and somehow Bernie ain't got rigor mortis or nothing. He ain't even rotted a little. He's dancing around.
Right. No, I haven't seen it. I'll have to take a look.
Well, we're gonna have to watch that.
It's a fine piece of cinema.
We'll just
accurate.
We'll just have a Geria-Twitch special where we
watch Weekend at Bernie's.
We ought to do one of them movie reaction channels on the YouTubes.
Do you watch those, Bertie?
No, but I heard of them
From who?
from the internet.
You use the internet, Bertie.
I didn't
Yeah.
know you could use the internet, Bertie.
Yeah.
This the person that brings half-dead women to marry every weekend.
You know what? Actually, his last, 2, 3 wives were these young gold diggers. And when they found out Bertie didn't have that much money, that's when they left him.
Oh, they was pissed when they found out I'm broke as shit.
But when did they not? How did they not know you were broken as shit the first time they started dating you?
An old
Well-
feller comes around, and if I want to, I dress nice.
That's what I was going to say. He dresses above what he's worth.
I dress above my station, I believe, is what they said.
But
Me and Fanny, we told him at the wedding.
right.
It was hilarious.
But the thing I
That was
don't
pretty
understand, Bertie, have they not seen your house? Your fucking shack is held together with a leg and a prayer.
He's got
I don't bring them to my house.
No, but your house is actually pretty nice.
No,
Oh,
I
right.
Yeah.
got to the basement.
All right. Well, then, I can understand how you've been able to take them for a run in. They have no idea what they're getting into until the wedding day when they're standing in front of you with a veil on.
That's how you get the best ones. You trick them.
And then at the what is it called after
the reception?
The reception,
Not
yes.
the recept. Oh dear.
I thought I was gonna say the receptor. The first time he tried to trick the young thing in my wedding speech, I let her know that he's poor as dirt. Oh, it was hilarious. She broke down crying. It was so funny.
How long did she last?
That only lasted. How long did that one last, Bertie?
About a month and a half.
Yeah, I don't know how he kept it going that long, but he did. And then after that, I did it.
Proceedings is a long process.
Well, she can't take anything from you. You have nothing. And then after that, I just let them find out on their own, and it was so funny.
Right.
It's pretty funny.
It was hilarious.
Right. Well,
anyway, speaking of the little wizard boy, are we gonna get to doing the wizard boy game here?
Yeah, you doing the wizards?
The whole time.
My grandbabies picked this up for me. This book.
Right. That's not a wizard. That's not a wizard. This is not.
How could this not be a wizard? On the cover, there's a big giant dog walking upright.
No, that's a Wookiee.
Yeah, it's a werewolf.
No, it's
it's okay.
Got nothing to do.
So we've got werewolves, but no wizard boy.
No, it's not. There's nothing to do with wizards, and it's nothing to do with werewolves.
You know what, my grandbaby? What is it? What am I supposed to do with all these dice?
You're supposed to roll them. It's an RPG book, dear.
But they don't even have numbers on it like the D&D dice.
I'll tell you why. Do you know why, dear? Because it's in an alien language.
Are them your pills?
No, that's not a fucking pill. What kind of pills have you been taking that you think that those are pills?
How the hell you swallow that?
I mean, I have pills how do I swallow it? Come on, Bertie.
That's true.
Right. She's got experience. That's not the problem. The problem is that
a lot of experience.
Right. No, okay. So hold on just a second. Right. I'm going to sort I'm going to sort you out, right? Okay.
Okay, all right.
So right. Okay. So it's the game is called Starrrzzz.
Okay, so
not
we're gonna
Star
go to war.
Wizards. No, it's Star Wars. Right. So right. It's about the rebellion, right, and the Empire, right?
Okay.
And the War of Northern Aggression?
No, it's not even. No, it's not. It's about having a war in space, dear. It's about the evil Empire.
There has been no wars in space.
Yeah, there ain't nobody up there except us. I mean, like,
We've never had a
there ain't
war
even
in
fucking
space.
Martians.
I
Only Martians.
sometimes,
This is that
I
robot
just,
rolling around out there.
I
Are you
try
sure
so
that
hard. No,
this isn't one of the world wars?
it's not a world war. It's Star Wars. It's fictional. It's fictional. It's a game. It's an RPG, right?
I don't
Grenade.
understand.
A role playing. You know how we
Oh,
have
like we done before.
right Dungeons and the Dragons.
Oh,
It's
like
kind.
okay,
Oh,
so
okay. Dungeon
we're
Dragons.
playing Dungeon. Well, Dungeons and Dragons has wizards.
No.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
do.
oh boy.
They
Okay.
do.
See, this is why I get so old. If I stopped dyeing my hair, I'd be covered in white at this point. No. What
Well,
I'm
that's why I went with this lighter color because when the white comes in, you just can't even tell anymore.
right, I'm surprised I don't have any white. But no, it's
I'm
Star.
surprised Birdie still got that salt and pepper going on.
Uh,
How are you not all white by now, Birdie? You're
I
older
don't
than
know.
me.
I got premature gray. You know, it's just been gray
Premature.
since I was like 20. I never had hair color in
I
my
tell
hair.
you why he's able to stay so young,
Birdie.
right? It's because he's sucking the life out of all these young brides he keeps collecting.
Oh yeah. Oh, so he's like
Vamper,
a vampire
They're,
then.
right?
like a love vampire.
No, dear. It's what's called it. It's called a. It's like an energy force vampire. Just
I don't know
all the
nothing
young
about
girls.
Oh, we lost Birdie.
No, he's still
Put your
that.
head back up.
right.
What
There
do
he
you
is.
need? I don't want to know what you were grabbing. I don't want to know.
It ain't nothing weird.
I don't believe you.
Literally remote.
To what?
Oh,
Your
the
vault
remote
of
for
secret
what?
lovers. Right.
Huh?
Okay, well,
Anyway, so it's Star Wars. It's about an evil empire fighting against a rebellion. The rebellion are meant to be good people, right? And there's Jedi's, which I suppose, in kind of a way, in a wishy-washy kind of near the planet way, the Jedi's are
like,
kind of a wizard in a way.
I
like,
knew it. I fucking knew it. They're wizards
so
in this.
they're the Jedi, like you mean like Luke Skystalker?
Well, I don't know who that mate is, but it's Luke Skywalker, dear. Yes, right. So he's a Jedi, right? Okay.
Okay,
Has got
Good.
these glowing swords, right? And they fight each other with these swords. They're called lightsabers, right? And they fight each other, and then the people that and only the Jedi have the lightsabers. Everyone else has what's called blasters. They're basically guns that shoot lasers, right? But
okay.
the Jedi are like the wizards of the stars. Like they can control things and push things away with their hands and their mind. So
So then there are wizards.
they're kind of like wizards, but they're not going around with these wands or anything stupid. No, they're just going around with their lightsabers, controlling the universe and whatnot and stuff.
All right, so we're making a character. Do I
Right.
need these?
No, you don't need those yet.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I need this book. Jesus, I'm gonna break a fucking wrist lifting this damn book. This book.
That's a
Right.
big ass book.
You do
It
need that
is.
book. If you're going to create your characters, right, you
All
do
right.
need this
So
book.
what page?
Well, by the way, dear audience, this is what's called a ground zero session. So it's a pre-session of the sessions that we'll have in Star Wars, where I'm going to try to attempt to use all of my life force to be able to help these two create their character sheets. I won't promise how far we're going to get along, but we'll try, shall we? Okay. So
Okay. So what page do I need to open this big ass book to?
we're going
I
to.
swear I had law books that weren't as big and heavy as this fucker.
It's right. You're not wrong, dear. It is right. A right large book
It's fucking huge. Okay, so here we go. Playing the game.
Right. So you're going to go to character creation, which is
Oh, okay. What page is that?
it's page 32, dear.
Oh, look, they explain all these dice.
Right, but we're not going to look at the dice right now.
Okay, what am I going to? Page what?
You're going to character creation. It's page 32.
32. Okay.
Right.
Well, okay, here we go. Okay, character creation.
Right. So,
Okay.
this talks about.
It says that it's done in a few short steps. Is that correct?
Well, we'll see how short these steps are with you two, but sure.
Okay.
So, if you go to page 36.
36.
Bertie.
Ah.
Bertie, you need to stay awake, darling.
Oh.
Do you have that character sheet I told you to have someone print out for you?
I got it on the computer. The kid set it up.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, character step 1.
So step 1 is character background. It says
character background.
Right. So I'm going to try to read a little bit of this. Right. It says, as the player begins sketching out his or her character's background, they should consider the general status level of the character's previous life. Did they come from a squalor and poverty, or did they live a comfortable life? Were they designed for a greater position later on? Even something as simple as my character was a formerly rich heir to a noble family.
My character was probably a drunk, because I'd like to go to the bar.
Right. So here's the thing. Oh, bugger.
Bertie, what about you?
My character was a barber.
A barber?
How do you expect to go around the universe with your little shears and your scissors trying to fight anything?
Everybody, you tell me they don't need haircuts in a galaxy far, far away?
Are you telling me there's enough humans in this universe to need to have their haircut when you've got things like the Wookiee?
Well, yeah, the Wookiee needs a haircut.
Yeah, I mean, he's shaggy as shit.
Yes.
Right, well...
well, let's see. So, I think 30 should be high and mighty, and then we can knock him off that high horse.
That's right. Are we saying he comes from a high-end background?
High-end barber?
Well, no, if he's a barber, he's probably a middle class, right?
Right. Well, sure. Hold on, dears. Because...
Where do I write down this background? I don't even see anything here.
Right, well, you might have to write it down, dear, on the back of your character sheet.
Nope, doesn't say background.
No, I'm literally saying you're going to have to just make a section. So you're going to go... Right. You're going to go on the back of your character sheet. If you've got a white space, just write it down there. That's what I would say to do. So, we could just expedite to step 3, which is selecting a species, because then after that it says choosing a career and specializations, which we'll need to know after that, i.e. wanting to be a barber. So you go to 43, right?
Okay. Yeah, let's skip ahead. I don't understand that part. Right. Okay, choosing a species.
So, this is where
what is this? Both ands?
Bothans.
Okay. Oh, information brokers, all right.
They know a lot of shite.
Who them little pig fellers?
Well,
The big
We're not playing Babe.
right.
No, they ain't actual pigs. They're like fellers who's kind of chubby and they's pig like. They're green.
Uh,
They work in the big turds palace.
are you
I'm
talking
not
about a Rhodian?
sure.
No, because they's like lizard things. These is like pig people. Like
Okay.
Peg people.
no.
I don't know. Hold on. Right.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the Wikipedia there.
Okay. I think I'm gonna play these Bothans look pretty. They look like cat people.
Oh, right. They do look like cat people.
Gamorreans. The ones I'm looking for is Gamorreans.
I don't see that in this book.
You can't be the fat pig people.
No.
Demorians.
Or
No, I
shit.
don't. Well, I don't know.
Is there an extra book? Maybe like Dungeons and Dragons got all that extra books?
Well,
Is it?
there seems to be plenty of extra book in this book, but I'm just trying to check and see.
Well, like Dungeons and Dragons, it's got the main books, the player book, the dungeon master, and got all the monsters, and
Right.
then they've got all these extra books that people make. So if you don't want to play the standard, you can play out of the box. Does Star Wars have a book that's got out of the? Maybe then he can be a, what did you call it? A Galorian?
Yeah, Gamorrean.
A Gamorrean. Maybe then he could play one.
Well, right. I'm trying to see. I don't have another book, but I'm sure there's another one.
Okay, well then, Birdie, you got to stay inside the box.
All right.
So let's see.
Can I be one of them C-3POs?
A droid? Yeah, you can be a droid.
Of course, you can
Oh,
be a
maybe.
droid.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
a C-3PO to go with my sophisticated nature.
Right.
Oh, I like this. Because Bothans they're adept at picking up on secrets or seeing things other species ignore, and they can be valuable assets or untrustworthy partners. I like that.
All right. You're a suspicious fella then.
Yeah, I have highly attuned senses.
Well, I would suspect so with the size of those ears. In case for reference, everybody, hold on.
Oh, don't break your wrist lifting that book up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's this. That's a boffin. Right.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be a boffin.
Right.
I don't know if I'm
And
saying that right. Am I saying that right?
boffin, right. And then Bertie wants to be this fellow right here. This guy right here.
A droid. All right.
Droid,
So
right.
you gotta write down that you're a droid, Birdie.
All right, I'm gonna change this then because I can't be a
So
fat pig man.
you can be 2-1B surgical droid. You can be 3PO protocol droid.
Or
I'm
an,
gonna be a protocol droid.
or an
Okay,
IV, an
3PO.
assassin droid. Mm,
Okay, so yeah, you could be an assassin droid
right.
or a law enforcement droid,
Nah.
an astromech.
What'd you call me?
It
Right.
says an astromech.
Right.
Oh.
No, just stick with ass mech. That's what he is. He's
Okay,
an
he could be an
asteroid.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Right.
Okay, so we've got, let's see, I'm just reading about my character here. What is my psychology?
For boffin.
Oh, I'm very, yes, I can see very far, and I can smell lots of smells. Well, I hope my character doesn't get COVID, because then I won't be able to smell anything.
Right. Well, let's try to avoid that. Stay pandemic free in this zone. Right.
Do they have that in the Star Wars?
The COVID.
Oh, yeah, do they have that?
No, dear, they don't have COVID.
It's not very
Okay.
topical.
No.
Well, right. So you want me to create an environment where you're at risk for catching the COVID, or some sort of other little fearless.
I'm a robot.
Okay,
I don't worry
so-
about shit. I don't even have droplets.
I have a question. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have a question. You see right there where it says the abilities, do I write down those numbers or am I supposed to roll or something?
Let's see.
Hey, how
Species, abilities.
come the dog girl got such big boobs?
Because, Bertie, my characters are always not endowed. What's the word?
They're
I think well
shapely.
endowed.
They're cats. for
Yes,
fuck's
I'm
sake,
very
they're shapely.
shapely.
Right.
Ladies can be well endowed too with the bosoms.
My character is definitely gonna have big bosoms. Where do I write that down?
Hey, robots got dicks.
I'd say in your background. Are you
Well,
asking if
they
you're?
could.
I mean, it's fine. Yeah. So if you were, I suppose, if you were a protocol droid, I'd say you have yourself a useful phallic symbol of.
Oh, so am I supposed to write down these species abilities here?
Yes. Right. Yes, you do.
Yes, right. Okay. So let me write that down. Oh, could they make the lettering any smaller?
Right. Well, I can read it to you. Bothans began the game with one rank and streetwise. They still right. What?
Wait, what? One rank. Okay, hold on. Where is street right? Okay.
Bothans begin the game with one rank and streetwise.
Okay, let me color this in.
Right.
Okay. Where does it say that? Oh, I see. Okay.
Right. Such a special ability. And it says they still may not train streetwise above rank 2 during the character creation.
So I can't go above a rank 1?
Yeah. No, it says rank 2.
Well,
Okay.
it looks like for mine, everything's just one of everything.
Yeah, you have to start a bit low, dear.
Well, you're just a robot.
But
Right.
it's one for okay. All right, I think I get it.
Right.
Okay. Mavis, I am not. It says that I also start with rank in convincing, demeanor, or talent. I don't see this on my sheet. Oh, here we go. Talents and special
Right, it goes
abilities.
on.
Okay.
Right, so talents is the same thing as special abilities. So that's where it's going to go.
Okay, so we'll put this. I'm very convincing.
You're telling me. Right. So
Did you hear that, Bertie?
Huh?
I said, did you hear that?
Hear what?
I'm
she's
very convincing.
For what?
Everything.
Okay.
She's got herself a silver tongue, is what she's trying to say.
Yes.
To be hearing about your tongue.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't need to be hearing about your tongue. Bro.
So wound threshold. Okay.
Nobody was talking about her tongue. It's a turn of phrase, Bertie.
Okay, so if my wound threshold is 10 plus my brawn and my brawn is 1, does that mean it's 11?
Right, it's 11 for the wound threshold.
Okay. Drain threshold is okay, where's willpower? There it is. Okay. 2 plus 11. Okay. And starting XP. Where the fuck am I supposed to put my XP?
Right, I think it's at the top of the sheet, dear.
Oh, here we go. I see. It's at the bottom here. 100.
Oh, right. Well, that's what I meant. The bottom of the sheet.
100. It should be at the top. That's where it always has been for other role-playing games.
Right. The Dungeons and
Yes.
the Dragons, it's always at the top.
It's always at the top, right up there. Okay.
Right.
Getting everybody all confused. Okay, so I think then I'm done. I'm female.
Right.
Okay, and I have a ginormous bosom.
Wow.
Okay. Are you choosing to have a ginormous bosom, or do they say it somewhere? Or are we just
No,
going by the pictures?
I'm choosing
Well,
to
in that
have
picture, she do.
a ginormous bosom because I'm very convincing. How do you think I convince people?
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. You've
Flash
got
girls, and you
right,
get a lot of people
right.
confused.
You flash your tits to get your way.
Exactly.
That's why it's called tit for tat.
Your dog tits. How come she ain't got like 6 of them fuckers?
I
Like,
don't know, Bertie. Why do you keep calling her a dog? She's not a dog. It's a cat
look,
It's a
person.
cat person. It looks like a
we call those
lion.
that? I don't know.
Right. So we're going to ask the audience. Right.
They're kind of a horse.
We've got quite the little viewership going on. Okay, listeners. Look at
Oh,
this
we
picture
do.
here. Look at this picture. Does that look like a dog person to use? That looks like a jaguar or a cougar. It
It'd be
looks
a
like a
horse.
cat person. No, it's not a. It's
No,
not
it's
a
not a
horse.
horse.
Good.
It's not a horse.
Okay.
It's a
Oh,
cat
but
person.
definitely, see, Rebecca says definitely a cat. And she
Right.
also says we love a good top. You see, Bertie, that's why my character has to have a big bosom.
She's got
No.
quite a
Well,
nice
that
wrap.
part I get.
Right.
Yes.
Nice,
Okay.
nice pair of cat tits. Feline
So
tits.
what else do I gotta write down here? Do I need a is there a section for languages like they've got in the Dungeons and the Dragons?
Right. So I'm getting there. Hold on
I
here.
don't see that.
No, it's a bit complicated because it goes through the. Okay, so step 4 and 5 is choosing a career and specializations.
Okay.
I
Step
mean, barber, obviously.
4 and 5, you're a barber. Wait, okay, okay.
So
What is
Robo Barber 5000. Snip, 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 snip.
right. So
they don't have a list of careers. What can I be?
no, it will.
Can I
Yes,
be
they
a
do.
stripper?
No, no. Well, I don't know, but I mean, perhaps it might make quite the killing. No, so it starts on page 57, but you'll have to go. We'll have to mark the page for.
Oh, these are all your careers? Oh my God.
Right,
Okay.
so it's got a whole description of each one of them. So you could be a bounty hunter.
Okay. Oh my
It's
God.
got some
Okay.
specs here, right? So and then uh,
A colonist?
you could be a colonist, right?
The hell is a colonist?
Uh, colonists are the most out of place people in the Outer Rim. They are most often from the core worlds where they were well educated and part of a cultural and professional elite. A colonist doesn't tend to have the training to survive in areas of high conflict, and they
Okay,
aren't.
I don't wanna be that.
Right, sounds complicated, so we're going to go to the next one. Uh,
Okay, an explorer. I'm not seeing a barber in here, Bertie.
Yeah, I looked ahead.
A
Probably gonna be
hired
a
gun.
technician is a sort of barber. So
A what?
a technician.
Okay.
I can do that one.
Smuggler.
well, you
I'm
could
not
be.
seeing stripper in here either.
No, but there's the next best thing. ED. There's a hired gun. It's called
Okay.
the hired gun.
A
So it's like
hired gun.
you're like the security team or something of that. When it comes to fighting, it says the hired gun is at the forefront. He's less of an independent operator than the bounty hunter, preferring to have a defined mission. So you're more of like an organized headhunter, right?
So can I be an assassin, a bounty hunter? Oh, wait, no. Where's the hired gun? I don't see that.
It's on page 74.
Oh my gosh.
It's quite a
Okay.
jump. Yeah, right. So
74. Yes, it's a big jump.
This thing
Okay,
is big as a
hired
fucking
gun.
Bible.
it is the Bible. It's the Star Wars Bible. I'm serious.
Okay, so I could be a hired gun.
Right.
Can I be a bounty hunter? Or should I be a hired gun? I don't know. Audience, what do you think? Bounty hunter or a hired gun?
All right, so quick, while we wait on the audience to respond, Bertie, they don't have a barber, but they do have what's called a smuggler.
Yeah, no, I found the technician.
You're going to be a technician.
That's a career choice in here.
Right. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
I was a technician for a while. Did electronics and shit. I was an electrician, but whatever.
Well, that makes sense for a droid. Okay. Rebecca says I should be a bounty hunter.
I think that's right. I think
bounty
that's
hunter.
fair.
So assassin, gadgeteer, or survivalist.
Right. That's where you choose if you want to be an assassin.
You be a bounty hunter who strips on the side.
There you go.
Yes.
There
Maybe
you go.
I'll do assassin because, you got to get up close and personal. So being a stripper will be my cover.
There you go. It's a cover story for you to be showing your tits off just to save lives. That's right. So
yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see. My skills are, and I get to 1 rank in 4 of these.
Right.
Okay, so how do I mark that this is my career?
I think you have to write it down, darling.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, so let's see here. Athletics, okay. Brawl, okay. I don't see brawl in the skills.
What? A bra?
Oh, there it is. Brawl, BRAWL.
No, she's not talking about
I
what holds your
found
tits.
it.
No.
Well, you know what? My character does need a skill in brawl because how else is she gonna hold up her buxom bosom?
You know what though? Okay, what's his fucking nuts? What's its name?
Gravity?
No. The bloody director of Star Wars.
Oh, Peter Jackson.
No, that's fucking the Lord of the Flies, isn't it? Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Lord of the Rings, right? No, Lucas, right?
Oh, yes,
right. George
Lucas.
He says there's no such thing as brawls in space. So
I've seen a lot of brawls in space.
Well, according to him in Star Wars, there's no bras. So
bras,
the things that hold the tits, right? So there's no such thing as bras, Edie, so you don't have to worry about being experienced in bras because there isn't any.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no gravity; they just float.
Right. You've got automatically perty tits.
Okay, so I'm putting a rank in athletics, brawl, I guess ranged heavy. That's 3. So and then piloting space. Or are you gonna fly the ship, Bertie?
I'm a robot. Robots can't fly nothing.
Right. Yes, the droids can fly. They can fly spaceships in the Star Wars.
I'm gonna be a mechanic.
Okay, I'll fly the ship then.
Right, Edie will be flying the ship with her tits. Flying. Tip
and hands?
With my tits and with a drink in my hand.
That's
both
right.
hands. I gotta double fist it. My tits will do the flying.
They also point in the direction where she's going.
Them creatures got fingers on their tits.
She's got.
You don't need fingers to use your tits to drive.
She's got nipples for days.
I got a hair in my vodka.
Well, I didn't most certainly do it.
I've got a hair in my vodka.
Yeah, you need to speak to your drink server, dear. We've got nothing to do with it. We didn't make your drink.
Well.
All right, so Bertie, how are you setting? So you're going to be a technician and you're going to be a mechanic, right?
Wow. Yeah, when they say something about astromigration, computers, coordination, And this, what is this? What do I just mark something on this for?
Well, where are you? You're on the technician mechanic talent tree.
Page 89.
What? Oh, right. Okay.
I
So,
got the same.
well, good for you. I'm glad you've got a book too, have you?
No.
Oh, you're on the computer. Congratulations, you've learned how to work the computer. Oh, right.
I got this here.
You've got the book. We've all got the book. We've all got weapons. Okay, so.
What is skullduggery?
That's where you digging skulls.
No, dear. It's basically. Well, I don't know what skullduggery is. It's a. Oh, I don't fucking know.
Is there a definition in the back of this big ass book?
I think it's, your ability to be a pirate. I'm going to look. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to look it up on my fancy phone. I got a new phone, so I'm going to look it up. Right, here we go. All right. I got to yell at it though. Right. Okay. So, what is skullduggery?
This book is lying to me. It said it was on page 92. It is not there.
So, Edie, it says skullduggery is an underhanded and unscrupulous behaviour. So,
well, then I should definitely take a point in that.
Right. You're a tricky trickster and a sneaky Pete.
Oh, okay. I found it in the book. It says that it's a broad range of skills that are crucial to performing criminal actions. So I definitely think my character needs that.
Well, right, because you're a bloody assassin. You're doing everything under the table and in the dark. Okay, so back to you, Bertie. Oh, dear listeners. Oh, dear Edie.
Yes.
I hate to tell you, dear, but we're at 8:06.
Oh, okay. We went past the time.
Oh, shoot. We're past my bedtime.
Well, right. You're going to turn into a pumpkin, aren't you, Bertie?
Pretty much.
Okay, I'm just going to stick this in this book.
Right. So
I'm going to stick it in there.
That's right. You need to learn how to stick it in there. You're going to be sticking into a lot of small spaces in this game.
She knows how to cram things in there.
She really does. She's already staring with her tits. Okay, so what we're going to do, dear listeners, we're going to have another show next Tuesday.
Yes.
Right. Have ourselves another little jolly hour of trying to do this character creation. God help us all. And right, we'll catch up on all of the Star Wars and the aligning of the stars.
A week from today, and hopefully there'll be no technical weather issues.
Right.
Yes. And also for fans of this Twitch page, Sunday there's something happening, right?
There's the Chronicles of Darkness, is it?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yes, with William Ravelow.
It's a William Ravelow show. Don't forget to tune in. That it's Edie's great granddaughter that runs that show. So
yes.
She's quite the shining, talented little lady. So you've got to pay attention.
No.
I think she does okay.
She's all right.
She does pretty good.
It's just okay.
No, it's great. It's grand. It's grand. She's grand. And I've got my great grandson playing the role of William Ravelow. So make sure you tune in. They're a great little pair. Right.
Right. Okay. I don't think we have any. Do we have any other announcement? Are there any birthdays?
No, there's not any birthdays that I can think of.
No.
I can't think of any birthdays.
No, there's nothing.
Okay. Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting game, I think, once we get these characters made.
It's going to be quite a page turner. Yes. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for bearing witness to us trying to figure this shit out.
Yes,
Right.
it's very hard when you're old to figure, especially if you're used to the Dungeons and the Dragons.
Look at the spoken handwriting. Right. It's so small.
It's so small. How are we
It's
supposed
so
to read? And look
small.
at this. This book is so heavy.
Right.
You gotta use 2 pair of glasses. I'm reading it fine.
Well, I've got 2 pairs, but my sunglasses
Use
aren't
sunglasses.
prescription. Well, I can't find my prescription sunglasses.
I don't know what to tell you, darling.
Oh, Rebecca's got a birthday.
Oh, Rebecca.
Oh.
Rebecca's got a birthday. Well, happy birthday. You know what
Yes.
we can do? We'll sing happy birthday to you. Except
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna be quite in sync, but we'll try. Okay, ready?
Okay.
All right,
1,
2,
2.
3. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you.
Good job.
Well, Rebecca,
Happy
we
birthday,
hope you
Rebecca.
have a great birthday.
Right.
Wow.
And
Avoid the clap.
right. We're so. What the fuck? Bertie!
No,
It's good advice.
what did you say?
He
I said
said
avoid the clap. It's good advice.
avoid the clap.
Avoid the clap. Bertie,
Wow.
how are you even sitting on that couch right now
I
without,
don't
how
know.
are you
I
going to
kind of
get
melted
up?
into that goddamn thing.
Are you going to be able to get up?
Probably not. No.
I think that's the
Oh,
point.
right,
He
well.
I
lives on
just
the
sleep
couch.
on it. It's a comfy couch.
Okay, well, Rebecca, enjoy your birthday.
Yes, happy
Drink it
birthday,
up if
dear.
you drink.
Yes.
Smoke it up if you smoke.
That's
Wow.
right.
Or edibles are always good alternative.
They're also equally nice, right? Yes.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
All right, dears.
All right, well.
Becca says she'll avoid the clap and thank you. Well, she's a smart
she
girl.
did,
She'll be able
alright.
to avoid the clap. But thank you so much to all the listeners that decided to tune in tonight. We'll be back
Yes.
next Tuesday.
We'll be back in 1 week.
That's right. Up to our usual shenanigans. Everyone that's right. And have a lovely evening.
Yes, and hello to Fellatio.
Hello to Fellatio. Right. Okay. I hope everyone has a good evening and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, dear.